When I was in middle school, I got involved in social media. Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, I had it all. And I spent hours upon hours like the average teen who spends 9 hours a day in front of a screen on these apps, scrolling through photos, texting my friends, or posting pictures. Being a preteen, I already had low self-esteem and was uncomfortable in my own skin. Instagram was filled with so many possible girls that I wanted to look, eat, live, or travel like. I wanted so desperately to look beautiful in a society filled with these models with amazing lives. Inevitably, I began to follow more influencers and their picture-perfect lives. They seemed to have the life that society deemed ideal. They were beautiful, others thought they were perfect, so I thought so too. As a young girl, I started to want to find who I was and my place in life, and this was really hard on me because I began to fall victim to trying to reach these unattainable lives. Soon enough, trends upon trends began to pile themselves up on me, and I felt trapped.
To your brows, because thanks to celebs like Cara Delevingne and Lily Collins, another big beauty obsession we've seen over the last few years, big, bold brows.
I tore myself apart for my body not looking right or for not looking like those girls in those photos. Slowly, I became fixated on comparing myself to others, but also changing the way I looked or dressed to please them and to feel accepted. My self-worth became defined by the comments from my friends saying that I looked gorgeous or stunning, when deep down I knew that that person in that photo wasn't me, and that beautiful photo where I looked so happy took a million shots to get. I knew that the pictures that I posted were nothing more than just an image that I wanted to portray to others. So many teens like me struggle with mental health illnesses such as depression or anxiety, and it only worsens by the effect of social media. Nowadays, more and more adolescents are struggling with their mental health as a result of the fear of missing out or looking at other influencers and their desirable lifestyles. I believe that social media is a wonderful platform to share moments or ideas, but when someone becomes so enveloped by living some picture-perfect life or obsessed with changing who they are for their followers, you have to take a step back and think, does this really make me happy? Because I wasn't happy and I knew it. I had become some distant, disconnected shell that felt worthless without the approval of others. I hated the way that I looked all the time, even when I wasn't on social media. Eventually, I deleted Instagram. This was one of the best decisions of my life, and I escaped that bottomless hole of likes and unrealistic lifestyles. Not everyone has to delete Instagram to find their self-worth again, but I did. It was so damaging to my self-esteem, and I relied on others to feel good, never learning self-love. Deleting Instagram didn't automatically make my life wonderful. I still struggle with my insecurities daily, but I learned to look to myself to find that self-love and forge an identity for myself, not comprised of what social media deemed worthy.